welcome back to Kushinsan. We are here finally after completing the two Bahrain tests. We are ready with our predictions. With me, I have one of my dearest friends, my Tarak Mehta, Onkar Raugan, aka Presario, who is also a big F1 fanatic like me. We are ready with the predictions. So, Onkar, what do you think about the 2026 predictions?
Hello, hello. So, first of all, this is my first time coming on Kushal stream. So, do like, share, subscribe, and make sure you start watching F1 if you are not already. This is going to be an exciting season, very exciting season, with new regulations coming in, with new engines coming in, and Ferrari trying their airplane wings and stuff. So, it's going to be so exciting this year.
Before we start predictions, let me tell you, Onkar is a big Mercedes fan. Okay. More than Mercedes, I think you are a big Lewis Hamilton
Hamilton, yep.
fan. Yeah, okay. Unfortunately for him, Hamilton is with me in Ferrari. So he has to support Ferrari any which ways. Onkar, right now, this year at least, are you supporting Ferrari because Hamilton is in Ferrari or you're not?
See, I'm supporting Hamilton. I don't trust Ferrari. I cannot trust them after what they have done in so many years. I know they are experimenting with stuff. Every team is in fact experimenting with stuff right now. But I can't trust them. I can't trust them to deliver it. I don't know why. I have this feeling that they are coming in with these huge upgrades and packages. They are topping of the current timing sheets, but it's going to be something that is going to cause them to drop off in Melbourne, and it's going to be a mess, I believe. But I'm still hoping that somehow Hamilton stays in contention because if you remember, he said this that last year he was handed out a car that was not designed for him, but now he had the chance to design a car that is suitable for him, that
Yep,
works for him,
yep.
and that's why my hopium is a little bit on
On the
the edge.
positive side.
Yep, on the positive side. But yeah, let's hope.
So, for the audience, मराठी में एक proverb है, शुभ बोल रे नार्या म्हणतो मांडवाला आग लागली. Means you should talk positive, but no, this guy is not on the hopium train at all. But no problem. Let's start with the first predictions. Onkar, you want to go or shall I start with the good surprise?
I can go ahead. So I don't know why, but I'm getting this feeling that Haas is going to be in at least in third or fourth position somehow, with Bearman going up, with Bearman, topping of the sheet somehow. Not exactly, on the first, second, third, but at least fourth and fifth. A little bit competitive than they were last in their last these things.
Okay.
But yeah, I think Haas coming up in top three
Also
might
with
be my
that
good.
reliable Ferrari engine they have, they
Yeah.
reliable Ferrari engine, not the unreliable Mercedes loophole engine. Okay, so you have predicted Haas as the good surprise, the whole team, right? Or just Bearman?
Haas and Behrman.
So my good surprise or my big surprise, uh, let's end the curse finally, the second Red Bull seat curse. What do you say? My good surprise
Wha-
is Isaac Hadjar. I feel that
That's
guy
crazy.
is going to get minimum, I'm not joking, minimum of 2 wins this particular season. I know Red Bull, the whole team, even with the Racing Bulls, with what engine they are using? Ford
Ford,
engine,
yeah.
right? Plus their own engine. They're lagging behind a bit, but I feel that guy has it what the second seat wanted. Red Bull, being Red Bull, they tried with Tsunoda, they tried with Liam. Their best second driver, of course, was Perez, but हमने Perez की कभी respect की नहीं, and that's why we got what we got. But we understand nobody or anybody with Max Verstappen in that second seat is going to be always a second seat. Max को कोई, I don't think anyone can beat in that Red Bull seat. Both the tests, not just preseason first test, second test, both the tests, he is consistent. Of course, the Red Bull engine is lagging behind than the Mercedes and the Ferrari powered engines. But out of the 24 races, I see him at least getting, he has already got a podium. Right now, he needs a win and he's going to get one. So, my big good surprise is Isaac Hajar. Next, before we start, big flop. I know Onkar, don't fucking think Ferrari's name in big flop, okay? I'll you stay a little far away from me. You used to stay near to my house. I'll literally come to your place and freaking bang that bat on your face, man. Okay, I'll go first this time. Big flop. Don't be shocked, but
I know where this is going. Where this is going.
okay, big flop.
Just say it, man. Just say it.
No, you're kind of predicting it wrong, man.
Yeah.
Last year, this guy, I was supporting this guy till the very end, but
Oh
I feel this year the car is not meant for
no,
him, but is meant
no, you're
for the
not. No, you're
other
not
guy.
doing that.
Big flop for me is going to be Oscar Piastri.
Oh my.
I just feel, and I heard it in some post testing conference as well. The car is not meant for Piastri's driving style, man. Piastri is freaking fast, even better driver and a faster driver than Lando. But somehow these particular regulations and this particular McLaren car suits Lando more than Piastri. Yes, there are two occasions where Piastri got a better whole lap than Lando and he was above Lando in the timing charts, but I feel Lando is very much comfortable in this new gen car than Oscar. I have not seen a single positive comment from Oscar at all. Than Lando, I know Lando when he's vibing, and he's vibing in this car along with Russell. We know that Mercedes engine is going to be a banger, probably better than Ferrari. I hope not, but I kind of know so. But for me, I think this car is going to suit more to Lando and not to Piastri. And I hate to say that, but my big flop is Oscar Piastri.
So I've been thinking of this flop, right? It's very early to tell which cars will perform better or not, and which
Yeah.
cars to drive, which cars will suit these drivers.
Mm-hmm.
But I think from what I have seen is the big flop is going to be, I think, a little bit. I'm conflicted about two teams. One is Mercedes.
Okay.
Uh, Mercedes,
Oh, big
where
flop.
yep.
Oh,
So
okay.
I'll tell you my reason. Okay. So you saw the Toto Wolff's interview, right?
Correct.
Everything that they are throwing, everything they are developing, is getting cancelled out.
Yep.
He is so frustrated right now that he is mentioning, you know what?
Yeah. Some kind of files. I don't know. Some kind of
Exactly.
files.
And I think that hindering of their development is going to cost them in the end. So what
Mm-hmm.
I feel is Russell is not going to perform as well we are expecting to him.
Mm-hmm.
So I think one is Russell. The other, which I'm conflicted between, is Lando Norris. I'll tell you why.
Okay.
So Norris has been setting fast laps, but the
Mm-hmm.
car, after comparing with others, right, it doesn't feel up to the mark. I don't feel they will be there. They'll go back to their original days where they were in contention with fifth, sixth, fourth, fifth, sixth somehow. And other three teams we know which ones. Those are going to be on the top. So Lando and George is what I'm considered is a little bit conflicted with. But I think based on all the facts, I'm going to go with Lando
Okay,
on the
as a
flop
big
side.
flop.
Yep,
Okay, so both of us have gone for both McLaren drivers. Oh my god,
exactly.
we hate McLaren. I don't know. There is something in Haas this year which is so compelling that I am considering Haas above McLaren, and that is very foolish. But because McLaren has a world champion in their team, Haas has maybe a future world champion in Behrman. I don't know, but Haas has showed their. Imagine the both of the drivers have gone above and beyond doing 200 plus laps in the two, maybe 250, 300 laps in the whole pre-testing scenario, man. I just kind of know that McLaren is going to do good, but with Toyota coming in, as a title sponsor with a big amount of investment in Haas, I think they have something in the back in their baggage. Maybe they're going to score podiums, maybe one or two this year, and maybe finish in a top 10 consistent rankings. But McLaren is going to do better. But I feel Haas has something in them. Next prediction is the newest prediction that Matt and Tommy had introduced in this year's prediction. Preseason predictions were the newest winner. Uh, I want Onkar you to go first and predict who, as per you, is going to be the new race winner of 2026.
Yeah, I think it's very obvious for him. It's going to be Kimi Antonelli. No one else is going to going to be the newest winner. It's definitely him.
Basic, bro. Come on. Stop being a Mercedes fan for
No,
once.
but it's very obvious. Yeah, it's going to be him.
Okay.
And I know which driver you are going to consider, maybe, but I
Okay.
don't think that is going to work out well. But let's see.
Okay. I feel Kimi Antonelli has showed the promise that he is can be a good Lewis Hamilton replacement for the future to come. For as maybe he'll turn into a lead driver in 2 years for Mercedes if Russell leaves Mercedes for other good contract. But yeah, even I feel Antonelli is going to be the newest
But
race
really,
winner, but I'm not going for him. I've gone for Isaac Hadjar. I know. In comparison with that Mercedes engine and Antonelli, Isaac Hadjar with that Ford engine and Red Bull engine is not going to do great, but I kind of feel Hadjar has it. Hajar has the talent, the driving skills in him, and of course the aggression to match Max enough to be in that team. If Red Bull delivers, even gives both of drivers 5 races where the car is on point, I feel there is a point where not Max is definitely going to win multiple in this year. Hajar has one race this year out of 24 races at least, or minimum 2 races. I don't know. Maybe this is what kind of delusion I am in, but I feel Hajar is going to get that one big race win. Let's do let's crazy things a bit. What is your crazy prediction, Onkar?
my crazy prediction. Let me think. I haven't thought this. Hmm.
You,
Okay.
you you're gonna laugh. You're gonna laugh on my crazy prediction for sure, man. You're just gonna laugh.
Okay. Since this is a very crazy prediction, I'll say Ferrari are not going to win anything this year. Record
I
this
I
place.
I have an option to click on it, remove from call. I have that option. I can do that right
I mean,
now.
it's a crazy prediction.
Uh, Come on, just justify your crazy prediction, man. The current chart leaders 9/10 faster car. You can't say that the car which is 9/10 faster is not going to win at all. Like, come on.
I'll say just one thing.
Yeah.
They are Ferrari. You know what that means.
Come on. Don't be Tommy. He just said the same thing. when Matt was literally
But
on Hopium train, what Tommy said is, "See, I don't trust the Ferrari and Ferrari strategists." So,
exactly, bro.
oh my God. Okay, so you're gone. Your crazy prediction is Ferrari wins nothing, like nothing. No
Yeah,
race
no
wins, no
race,
constructors, no drivers.
no drivers.
Okay. Well, my crazy prediction is completely opposite of yours. Opposite of your newest winner, though.
Okay.
Okay, my crazy prediction was Antonelli wins no race
No,
this year.
no way.
No
That's going to
race this
happen.
year. I just
Mercedes,
I
Mercedes.
okay, I tell you again. I tell you why. Yes, there are few tracks where he gets that one pill to have it before race, where his confidence and his performance boosts up like to another level. Maybe that's the point where he's gonna win it. But I feel Russell is going to go all out this season because he for this season for Russell is now or never. I don't
Mm,
see Russell winning in any other season apart from this. I think Russell has it all. Plus, the Mercedes engine and the Mercedes car is very good. He's going to go all out. And even if it's just giving one race win to Antonelli, there are people literally behind their backs. Both the Ferraris, both the McLarens, one of Red Bull maybe, uh, rooting and waiting to snatch that opportunity from Antonelli and get that win. Antonelli is a very good driver. I don't know. I can't choose Antonelli or Hachar. Maybe Antonelli is a little above because of the beautiful car that he has in Mercedes. But I feel it's going to be Russell dominating in the car in the team battle, and because of which, even if Antonelli has a chance, the other drivers are going to get or maybe manipulate their ways in the race, and they're gonna get it. Again, crazy prediction has no sense at all, but Antonelli winning no race. You just went for Ferrari. I'm just gonna go for your team, man. Come on, shut the hell up. Okay,
mm.
next predictions. I'll go first this time. Who are winning the Constructors Championship? Okay. Or let's not go one or two. Let's say it one go. Okay, we'll say it together. What do you think or what I think? Okay, on the count of three. One, two, three, and then we'll say it. Okay. Constructor champions. One, two, three. Ferrari.
Mercedes. Why Ferrari? Come on,
Hey,
no way
come
Ferrari are
on.
winning, man.
Come
Come on.
on. Okay, okay, okay. You tell me why. Okay, why do you think Mercedes over Ferrari? And then we'll go.
See. I'll give you simple reasons. Okay.
Yep.
Mercedes, when they get these new regulations, they are
Mm-hmm.
still experimenting with stuff, right? They are showing the promise, but as and when this year goes ahead,
Mm-hmm.
they are going to be developing more things more nicely.
Okay.
I think their development phase is going. From what I'm seeing, it is
Mm-hmm.
going to succeed over the year, and they are going to be getting fast and fast and fast.
Okay.
I think Ferrari may start off as a good point right now,
Mm-hmm.
but we have seen their history, everything from
2022.
yes, exactly.
Okay.
So from what I know, they are going to hit a stalemate at some point of time, and
Okay.
then Mercedes is going to overtake them from that point, and there's no coming back from there.
Okay. Okay. I tell you why I think Ferrari is going to get it. I think I've told this enough of times to you and maybe other Mercedes fans or other F1 fans. Uh, when you compare the whole racecraft, which includes everything in a F1 driver, you consider two drivers in Mercedes and you consider two drivers in Ferrari. Okay. Russell is a very good driver. Antonelli is a rookie new good driver in a very good blasting for Mercedes engines. Okay. Then we have two drivers in Ferrari. I know, but this time Ferrari's engine is not as per 2025. It's Ferrari's engine is good. The aerodynamics in that car is actually good. Consider these two drivers. Consider Lewis Hamilton. Hamilton last year was not at all excited for Ferrari because they knew from the start that it's not going to be their year. They're just waiting for 2026 new regulations to start. Hamilton does it every single year. He did it before joining Mercedes. He's doing it again over here. He just left McLaren 1 year before the new regulations. He joined Mercedes, and now he's doing it with Ferrari. He's doing it, and he has changed the whole Ferrari garage according to him. The steering wheel, even the freaking steering wheel is not as per the Ferrari chocolate boy, it's as per Lewis Hamilton. The whole car, the whole Ferrari environment is focused on Hamilton to get his eighth title. Maybe ninth, people will debate, but let's be honest,
Yeah.
eighth title, okay? And talk about the second driver, Onkar. Come on. That guy was getting podiums in a literal shit box. Was not even a sixth graded car in last year's battle. He was defending Lando Norris in quota like he was fighting for the the title contendership. Imagine the fastest car on the grid, faster than Max Verstappen, getting defended by a tractor. You need good quality skills. You need the whole of good racecraft. You should not be a constant crybaby on your radio. You should just put your head down and go about it. What
Mm.
even I say at times, Lewis Hamilton is also a crybaby, but then it was Ferrari, though it's fine. But I have seen these two drivers smiling like hell. They know that they have a package that they can deliver. And yes, let's say it's a head-to-head battle like in 2021, right? When Max won for the first time. Correct? Points same, and then it's a last battle to go and the title decider in the last race in Abu Dhabi. Feel if I see the whole package and the driver lineup, Ferrari has an upper hand, but you see the legacy of Mercedes, what they have done in the past decade, they have an upper hand. But you have gone for Mercedes, I've gone for Ferrari. Let's see what
Let's see. Yep.
happens. Next is going to be the main one, the Drivers' Championship prediction. Onkar, on to you first. Because we
Only,
know what's coming from my end. I am
only,
already ready.
only one guy is capable in this grid,
Okay.
and only one guy deserves it. It's Max Verstappen. No other guy deserves it.
You're going for Max
Yep, I'm going for Max.
this year.
Yes.
What? Ha-
Bro, I know Red Bull are in the shadows and everything,
okay.
but I think he is the guy that is going to take them up. He did it every other year,
Okay.
and now, especially now, he's matured enough.
Yeah.
Earlier, he was
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
very
yeah.
aggressive. He was going here and there,
Mm-hmm.
but now I think his racecraft is just amazing
Yeah.
right now. He has a lot of experience coming into this, and the main thing I'm seeing is the way he treats a car that is undrivable, that does
Yep.
not take it, that
Mm-hmm.
does not even belong in first five, top
Mm-hmm.
five, to
And
take it to
delivering it.
podiums, to get take wins from it. It's just crazy, man. You have to support him. I'm going for Max. He deserves it,
Man,
man.
I thought you're gonna go for George Russell, man. What
No,
the
no, no,
hell? You're
no.
not.
I mean, I know they'll get constructors, I believe.
Okay.
Mercedes pair,
Mm-hmm.
but it's going to be Max who takes them to school, man. I think.
That's that's something new. I thought you're gonna go for the Mercedes engine and the driver. Okay. Uh, on to Max. I feel that he's going to go uh well in this season, but let's see what the Red Bull engine. I think maybe if they are just sandbagging, I have no idea about it. But that engine is the third best engine that I can see right now. The being Mercedes and Ferrari top two. Third is the Red Bull powertrains, and then the McLaren. McLaren has a Mercedes engine, but McLaren doesn't have a better car to store that engine in. But if if we can have, I would love to have a uh, three car
Three-way
decider,
battle.
three three-way battle in the last race again. But yeah, I was a Max hater once. I am not a Max hater now, big thanks to Lando Norris. But again, you know what's you can't be a Ferrari fan if you're not a. You know what's coming. My drivers' championship winning prediction is hell yeah, Charles Leclerc. Charles
Nice.
Leclerc is definitely going to win this year's drivers' championship. And trust me, I'm just not legit on high overdose of opium. Not at all. Hold on. Charles has given a big ultimatum to Ferrari. If this car is not going to deliver within the 7 races or top 10 races or the 24, he has 3 contracts sitting right next to him. Which one contract I don't think he's going to sign Aston Martin, because we know what Aston Martin is going through right now. But the money that Aramco is bringing in Aston Martin, with newly
Mm.
with them, that can be a future option for Charles. The second, I think he has one more contract going his way from Mercedes for 2028 season. Uh, I am not sure if he will be considering that over Aston, but who knows? Also, it's been maybe 8 years with Ferrari, which Charles being the chocolate boy, and he has only managed 9 race wins,
Mm.
which is equal to Oscar Piastri, who has just joined 3 years back, who was a title contender previous season. Landon Norris, who won his first race in 2024, has 11 wins, or 12 or 11 wins, not sure. And he's already a world champion. And I feel Charles has it all. Finally, he has a good car. He's very confident. Second is a little delusional, but bro is smiling. He is smiling throughout all the interviews. He knows that everyone is sandbagging, but he's not complaining about a car for once. Like, we don't see that happen with a Ferrari driver. Amazing driver while defending, amazing qualifying performance. Every single time he just goes with it. And he has that what it takes to become a world champion. He has that furious attitude, bro. Max knows what Charles is capable of doing, and that's why in the last race last season he just said that, is Charles catching up
Sounds good.
or not? Oh my god, that was disheartening from Max, to seeing Max relying on someone else. Max doesn't do that. Max just believes in himself and delivers. But I feel, if after, just let's put Lewis Hamilton aside, he's a very big legend. I'm not going to consider him right now. After Max, if there is someone or anyone else on this grid who is deserving enough, who has the potential enough to become a world champion, not just one, but a multiple world champion, it has to be Charles Leclerc. He has proved one car, he has proved every single time, and this is his year. Okay, I don't know
Awesome.
what do you want to say about this.
Yeah, I think Leclerc will. So from my point of view, right,
Hmm.
Leclerc has the best defense in the grid.
Hmm.
Like no one else compares. Even Max doesn't defend. Max just throws himself out
Hmm.
somewhere.
Yeah.
But Charles has a clean way of defending and going ahead.
Hmm.
I think if he gets that car that will take him up even against even like at the level to which other drivers are performing, right?
Hmm.
I think he has definitely a chance. But I think because there will Lewis is in the same car as well, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Lewis will also take it up to that notch, and there is going to be definitely a very interesting battle when
Hmm.
that happens, if that happens. So I'm a little bit iffy about those two drivers
Hmm.
because they will compete. They are surely going to compete
Yep.
over each other,
Yep.
and Ferrari being Ferrari, it's going to be a mess of, you remember Kota,
Uh,
okay? You remember
this year
that
or previous year?
this year,
23,
this year,
24.
this
Sorry,
year, this
25,
year,
24, 25.
25.
Okay.
Yeah, they had to just give a simple instruction. I think it was Charles going to pit in a lap, and Lewis was behind him.
Yeah.
They started racing
Yeah.
when Charles was going to pit.
Yeah.
Ferrari just had to say, okay, wait for a lap, Lewis,
Uh,
don't fight right now, or let
yep.
Lewis pass, give
Mm-hmm.
one instruction. They couldn't decide it. That was a
Mm-hmm.
simple decision that they couldn't take.
Yeah, yeah,
And that is one instance that we saw them fighting.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
So if Ferrari being indecisive at this simple point where
Mm-hmm.
just tell Charles to get away, get aside, or tell Lewis to get aside, whatever,
Mm-hmm.
if Ferrari cannot make that decision and these two keep fighting, it's going to be way worse for them. Yes.
Who do you think are going to finish second and third?
So I think second is going to be Russell and third is going to be Hamilton.
No, no, no Leclerc.
No Leclerc. I think Leclerc will come in fourth, fifth somewhere. I feel.
Bro, bro, you think Russell is going to finish above Hamilton and Leclerc? Oh
Yes.
my god. Oh my god. Come on, Don. You don't feel you can't do that. Ah, fuck. Okay. Okay. We know who's going to come second and third. For me, second is good. This is what I have written. I'm not changing it. Okay. Charles first, second George, and third Hamilton.
No.
Maybe equal points or little 1 or 2 points lesser. Oh, sorry, more than Verstappen, but Verstappen is going to finish fourth. Then it's going to be Lando. Then it's going to be Piastri, and then the Haas drivers. I'm kind of hoping a lot from Haas this season. I don't know, maybe it's going to be good or bad, but I feel it's going to be Leclerc, Russell, and Hamilton, and Ferrari winning the world title. Both the drivers and the constructors. This year is finally our year, and nobody can stop us from that. FIA भी
Except
नहीं
for
कर सकता कुछ except
except
for
for
except for Ferrari themselves. अरे नहीं रे भगवान. Oh my god. Any last words on card before we end the call?
no, I think it's going to be a very exciting season. Great would be great to see, drivers battling it out, and the deserving drivers, as you said, um, going it all, and we want to see crazy actions on the track. So yeah, let's hope. Very excited.
Any last moment changes you want to change? Ferrari being the big four.
No, 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 no. I think I'm good.
Shut the hell up, man. Thank you so much. This is Kushin San and Presario for you with our predictions in 2026 F1 Championship. We'll come back with a new F1 videos. Maybe we'll try to stream the F1 races, or maybe we'll bring up with every prediction for every races before the race starts on Thursdays. Let's see how it goes. Till then, tada bye bye, Shabba khair, kailash khair, anupam khair. Jisi khair banani hai, bana do whatever you want to do, but be humble, be empathetic, and be kind. Bye bye, guys.